What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. So, we're going to be talking about Bryce Underwood, the number one rated quarterback in next year's um, recruiting class, high school recruiting class, who is committed to LSU. This weekend that just passed, he caught up with On Three's Peter Nakos, right? So, last weekend was a huge, you know, a huge event for a lot of high school recruits to visit a bunch of campuses, right? And so Bryce Underwood had the opportunity to go on some official visits, and he decided to stay at home in Michigan. And so I'm just going to read you what he said in this article. He said that I'm just going to summarize. I'm not going to say it word for word, but he said that his main focus is getting to the next level. It's mainly about what I'm trying to get to. Underwood said, "My main goal is the NFL first round draft pick." Clearly, he's paying attention to how um, Jaden Daniels was developed, right, as coming over from Arizona to LSU to being a Heisman winning quarterback to getting drafted, number two overall. And he said, "Money is going to be the last thing I'm thinking about until I get to the league," right? And so Bryce Underwood again is a five-star recruit. He is considered to be the top prospect in the class of 2025. And so, you know, with the kind of prestige that Bryce Underwood is carrying with him, the NIL deals are gonna, they're gonna fall in place. I'm not saying a kid should not try to go out and get the money right. They deserve to get paid for their name, image, and likeness, but there's a right and a wrong way to do it. And it seems like to me, it seems that Bryce Underwood is a loyal, um, a loyal guy, right? He was raised the right way. He has values. He has principles, right? Because he's came out and said that LSU is his dream school since he's been about 12 or 13 years old. He's always dreamed about playing at LSU, and so he's locked in and committed to playing for LSU. And that's one of the frustrating things about recruiting, right? I tend not to buy into a player saying that they're committed to a team until National Signing Day, right? Until they scan in that letter, because we all know now in the age of NIL, a kid can say, "Hey, I'm committed to LSU, Alabama, Texas A&M," and then another school waves some money in front of their face, right? And then boom, they're committing elsewhere. Never mind worrying about being developed for the next level, and never worry and not even worrying about winning a championship, right? Because players, most people, if you go to the NFL, if you draft in the first or second round, or even the third round, right, or the fourth round, or shit, even undrafted, you're gonna make way more money than you're ever gonna make in college with NIL, right? Half of the NFL is full of undrafted um, players, right? That's stars now, right? Are undrafted guys out of college who are now household names in the NFL, right? So yes, make the money that you can, but you're gonna make way more money in the pros, right? Getting money is okay, but you should be focused on being developed as a man, as a player, and getting right for the next level, the NFL, and also competing for a championship. Me personally, hey, you can be paying me a certain amount of money every year or every season, and if I'm not winning, then you know I'm gonna be pretty butthurt because at the end of the day, if you play any type of sports, right, you play to win. You don't necessarily play to get paid. But some people are really, really selfish like that, right? And so more kids, more players need to be like Bryce Underwood, right? Need to be committed to a team, need to be locked in, and be ready to go, right? And so LSU is doing everything they can to surround him with playmakers, right? Speaking of playmakers that LSU is surrounding him with, Decorin Moore, right? He was locked into LSU, the number one wide receiver in the 2025 class, and he decided to decommit, right? And that's what I'm talking about loyalty, right? And it looks like the reason why he decommitted is because of money, right? He's from Texas, right? But so is a few other guys from, you know, LSU's recruiting class in 2025, and they're staying locked into LSU, right? And so it looks like it's definitely money. It looks like Texas and Ohio State are the ones that's in play for him. Now, he did say he was going to go on an official visit to LSU, but Brian Kelly has came out before and said that they're not just going to be paying guys. They want guys here at LSU playing. They want guys at LSU that's going to be committed to getting better, to winning, being good locker room guys, and being focused on um, getting better for the next level. And of course, they're going to get NIL deals, but Brian Kelly's not looking to hire mercenaries. You know what? Like, you know what I mean? Like a mercenary, a guy that's just coming in to get paid, right? And then hop in a transfer portal. And I really think that, you know, Moore is going to be one of those guys where he come in and, he might be there for one season and he's going to hop in a transfer portal because his mind is pretty much trying to get paid as much money as he can get. So, LSU, they grow wide receivers on trees. So I'm not too butthurt over the Corey Moore, decommitting, right? Hey, more power to you, but LSU is gonna do what it takes to surround Bryce Underwood with playmakers, and Brian Kelly and his coaching staff is gonna do it the right way. So yeah, just wanted to hop on here and talk about Bryce Underwood, his loyalty. I can't speak enough about this kid's approach to the game, his loyalty, and wanting to win and do it the right way, right? So, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about Bryce Underwood's most recent, comments on NIL and staying locked into LSU. You can find an article on 3 Sports. I also seen that it was on the Bleacher Report, so you can see the article. Just Google Bryce Underwood's comments on NIL, and the article should pop up. But yeah, excited to see Bryce Underwood in the purple and gold, right? And hopefully, he brings LSU a national championship. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what y'all think about Bryce Underwood's comments. And as always, I appreciate everyone who supported the channel this far. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification button so you can stay up to date on all of the newest drops.